Hey, this is Reverend Lance with Street Bishops with another edition of, we have the frequently asked questions, but then these are the questions that you should have asked that you didn't know to ask, right? About starting a ministry. This one's important for personal reasons, okay? This question is, how do I protect myself? So when you're engaging in your ministry and you're engaging with the public, how do you protect yourself? This is really important, very important. When you're dealing with the general public and you do not have a long-term relationship with somebody and you begin engaging with them in their life, whether it's homeless or veteran or single mother or teenagers or just general folks that just seem like general folks on the street, if you don't know them and you begin to engage with them in ministerial services of any kind, you are putting yourself in Daniel's den, right? You're getting yourself in the lion's den, whether you know it or not, because people are unpredictable and you don't know their whole story. And so what can you do to protect yourself? Well, there's a couple things you can do, and you must do right away. You really must do right away. If at all possible, make a commitment to yourself that you will never meet with anybody alone. This is good on many levels, not the least being it's good for peer management. Somebody can watch you minister somebody else, and if you get too entangled in their life, then later on they can say to you, hey, you know, Reverend Smith, you're getting a little entangled. I watched you when you were doing that counseling and you seem to be becoming enmeshed with that individual's problems. And then if you're wise, you'll say, oh, wow, I didn't notice that. And, you know, so you'll want to do that. But also, you just shouldn't be alone with people you don't know. It's just a bad idea. And if you think that you can have a weapon with you and that's going to protect you, that's craziness, right? Because that person, you don't know how skilled they are. They could easily take that weapon and injure you. The best defense against this is don't meet with anybody alone. Just don't meet with anybody alone. And we sure don't want two smaller gals going over to a big guy's house. How about two smaller gals and your big gal friend or your big guy friend? You see what I'm saying? Let's get some mass to match mass when you go to meet somebody. Look, you have a good heart, you have a calling to serve, but we want to be smart about this. So that's the physical security part, and never have people over to your house that you don't know. I mean, you really shouldn't do that. When you're starting a small church in your home, that's risky business. You can do it. It's a little bit risky, you know, but hopefully there's numbers there and people know each other and that kind of thing. On your business cards, do not put your home address. Do not do that. On your Facebook pages, don't put personal information. You're setting yourself up to be a target, and you just shouldn't do that. You know, we love you for answering the call that God has answered you to serve, okay? But be smart. Protect yourself physically. Protect yourself informationally so that then that leads to being protected physically. And thirdly, protect your reputation. Protect your reputation. Don't share your information. Don't share your personal information, your personal life information with anybody but your absolute closest friends. Because people, when they're hurting, they're coming to your ministry and you're ministering with them because they're hurting. Hurting people can hurt other people in many ways. So it's not that you shouldn't do your ministry, but just be smart about it. Go in groups, protect your information, protect yourself. So that's just one of our questions that we wanted to talk about. And we want you to go over to streetbishops.com. You can get access to all 20 of these videos, as well as some other information. Go to streetbishops.com, and we'll see you over there, okay? Take care.